What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Friday edition of my MLB DFS podcast. We have a nice big 13-game main slate on tonight's slate, and there's no rain to worry about, so that's always a plus. Was excited to kick things off last night with the NFL single game. The cash and GPP both hit. Hopefully you were on my site and able to get those lineups and cash in. Very excited for Sunday to come and have our first big opening slates. And there's still early bird NFL passes out there from me, so DM me to take advantage before Sunday. We are looking to have a lot of success this season. Before we get into things, my sponsored book, BetUS, I'll put the link below. Definitely sign up using promo code JOIN125 through the link that I put with a minimum of $50. It's a great sports book. I already have a bunch of bets lined up for Sunday. Great idea if you still need a sports book and you want to bet to get on BetUS. They're very reliable. Just sign up through the link with the promo code that I put. All right, so for tonight, Robbie Ray at pitching. The Blue Jays are like minus 300 right now, by far the biggest favorites on tonight's slate. And yes, Robbie Ray is the most expensive guy, but you're paying for a premium pitcher. He's arguably the best pitcher in the league right now, with DeGrom being on the shelf. He's averaging 42.2 fantasy points. The guy couldn't be any hotter right now. He has double-digit strikeouts in his last 4 games. And look at this quality start streak here. He's gone at least 6 innings while giving up 3 or less earned runs in 8 straight games. I don't care how much he is. I'm going to spend the money on him in cash games and figure out my value in my bats. A great matchup for Robbie Ray tonight in Baltimore. He should have no issue. And I do think if you're going to spend up on any guy, it's going to be tough with Robbie as your pitcher. But Vlad also just the best hitter on tonight's slate with that big over-under and that huge favorite of minus 300 for the Blue Jays from Vegas. They're expecting the Jays to score a bunch of runs. And Vlad is looking to get the Triple Crown this year. His numbers are stupid. If anyone's going to produce in this lineup, it's Vlad. I do not mind spending up $4,600 on Vlad. We will just have to spend down elsewhere. Speaking of spending down elsewhere, my second infield play, the Twins are a good stack tonight against Kansas City. They're at home. They're facing Daniel Lynch of the Royals, the lefty. Ref Snyder had the night off last night. He'll probably be playing tonight, and he has often seen himself in the middle of that lineup when there's a lefty on the mound because he is a right-handed bat. $200 off of minimum makes for an awesome play with Ref Snyder. Let's just make sure we look at that starting lineup, but he has the potential to be one of the top value plays on tonight's slate. Moving into the outfield, I don't know what the Rays are going to do. They have Margot as the projected leadoff hitter here for them because of the lefty Matthew Boyd on the mound. Whether it's Margot or like Jordan Luplow, you can't go wrong with either guy. They're both very cheap tonight. And whichever guy is batting in the better spot, you could even roster both of them if they're batting, within the top 5. Because the Rays are favorites in this game, and there's a decent over-under. I think it's at 9 right now. Boyd has not been great this year. So these cheap Rays right-handed bats are a good way to look on tonight's slate. And then my last play, like I was saying, try to get as many Blue Jays in as possible. It's going to be hard to do it if you pick Robbie Ray, but Corey Dickerson should be an affordable J in your lineup tonight at $2,600. He should be batting like 6th, maybe even 7th, but he should be in that lineup regardless with that lefty-righty matchup against Chris Ellis. I expect the Blue Jays to score a bunch of runs tonight, and Dickerson should be getting up to the plate with a lot of guys on base. So Dickerson makes for a good play in the outfield. That is some of today's video, guys. I will most likely make an NFL video at some point this weekend, whether it's Saturday or Sunday morning, but be on the lookout for that. But until next time, I am the FD Guru. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace.